This is the special report with Mitchell Muri.
Blood donation in Kenya has largely been controversial and yet one of the most patriotic acts in the country. The year 2017 saw one of the largest blood suppliers in Kenya, that's the Kenyan secondary schools, put on hold for a moment, causing a big drop in the blood levels in the blood bank. Now, tonight, we asked what impact that has had in Kenyan hospitals. Well, I spoke to a Jamii Hospital executive earlier on who shares on some of his insights.
Right behind me is a blood donating exercise that is taking place here at Karatina University, and we just want to find out why now. It's been literally days from when the Dusit attack took place. So why now?
Okay, why now? The first thing is actually a student from Karatina Universities who approached us on Thursday last week as soon as the attack happened, and they were asking if we can have a blood drive where they could come to the hospital and donate blood so that we can help people who need the blood itself. But we sat down and called the university, and we realized it would be simpler for us to come this side and have the students donate blood at school because they have the classes going on, and then we'll be able to take the blood to the hospitals. And now the thing is we have had a shortage of blood for some time, and we felt like this is a perfect time because people now are aware of the need of blood, especially when such a horrific attack happened like that in Nairobi. Now people realize there's actually a need for blood, and they feel patriotic and feel like we can give blood right now. So we thought we might as well use this particular time. We can come for a blood drive and try have an exercise whereby we'll try make it a bit more routine. When something like that happens, when you realize people actually want to help. And it's unfortunate that it only is those particular times, because sometimes you won't get blood, but then something like that unfortunately happens. People feel the need to give blood because you have seen when you see someone's pain. That's what I'm saying, working in a hospital, you see someone in pain, someone in need of blood, and you feel like I need to help that person. So sometimes, especially if you're healthy and you don't see sick people, you don't see the need to actually donate said blood. But when you actually see people in need of blood, I think the Kenyans themselves, when they see anyone who needs blood and anyone who needs help per se, they will actually come out in great numbers, like you guys have done today. Because this was something we arranged on Friday. In fact, Saturday, Sunday, then already we have such a big turnout, so we are quite grateful for this.
How many numbers already?
We have, so far, pints of blood, we have 40. And there are some guys who are unable to donate particular because of maybe one or two issues, maybe a bit underweight, or maybe their blood was clotting now. But I think the numbers we had were like 70 so far. And it's been a Monday, and been such a short notice. Actually, it's a good thing. It's a good start, more regular. So hopefully this is just the beginning. We hope we'll be able to do a lot more of this, and we'll coordinate a bit better. So the next time we'll have more people to come assist us. We'll come with a few maybe other partners to come and be able to get blood, because we have some issues of blood, and we are happy that the Karatina University students were able to come and assist us. So we're quite grateful for that. Yeah.
Okay. So I understand that there was this sort of thing, an arrangement in secondary schools in Kenya, but it was put on hold for a while. So did that have any impact on you as an institution?
Yes, it has definitely had an impact. We're not sure exactly what has happened, but there has been a shortage of blood for the time being. And we have had issues sometimes, and there's no clear directive or any statement has been released, but we suspect that there have not been enough blood drives per se in the schools. That's just the general feel. Actually, the grapevine, that's what they're telling us. But we know from the blood banks themselves have been having shortages, especially on some blood types. There are certain blood types you'll not be able to get, but I'm sure drives like this, if they're done more often, we'll be able to get things that we can get the blood that we require to help the people, especially people in Madeira, this particular county, because you see most of the blood we'll get here today will be used by the facilities around this area. So you're actually giving back to the community. So it's a good thing. Yeah.
So Kim, are you donating today?
I donated a few weeks back, so you see, you cannot donate like 4 times a year. So I think I'll have to wait maybe 2-3 more months from now, then I'll be able to donate.
So you donating? Why is it important?
It's important to donate because
Is it for you? Is it just about the blood?
It's not just about the blood, because you realize we are healthy right now. Let's put, like I myself, I'm healthy. I have no complaints health-wise per se, and I work in a hospital. You realize a lot of people who need blood. Because like now, I used to work in another sector, but now when you came to the hospital, you realize there are people who need the blood. There are people who you can help without really sweating much. Because the blood you'll give out, you'll get that blood back. So I feel like it's not just for me per se. It's not something you get benefit from, but you'll benefit someone, because you never know, one day you might be the one who needs the blood. So I think it's sometimes it's good if you you can donate blood every now and then, at least 3 times a year if you could, or even twice a year if that's what you can, it will be beneficial to you, because one day it might be you who needs that blood. So if you're able to give, please just give the blood. And I was talking to the VC and the head of the dispensary here, and we are thinking if we can partner, maybe we'll arrange something, we'll give dates ahead of time, and we'll be able to come, and hopefully by then we'll be able to get bigger numbers. Yes.
So I understand this blood will be used not just by you as an institution, but by other hospitals around here.
Yes, definitely. In fact, some hospital, like I know the district hospital assisted us some equipment, and also the Karatina maternity also assisted us. So you can see a thing like this, you realize people come together. It's not about me, it's not about what I can do to the society, it's about what can we all do, because if you pull your resources together, you'll be able to help more people. So this blood is not just going to be for us, it's going to be for the hospitals around us. So instead of getting blood maybe from Embu, sometimes from Nyeri itself, we'll actually get the blood from this facility and be able to assist us for quite a long time. Yes.
King, thank you.
Thanks so much. Thank you so much.
Let's have a short break. We'll be right back.
Thanks again for watching the program, and don't forget to get in touch with us at Peter Cheki and at Mitchell Murray. Goodbye.
Thank you for watching the special report with Mitchell Murray.